guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back with another story time. This story time is going to be about, oh, I don't remember what I named her, but it was if you've seen the story time about us getting put out of the club for stealing out the tip jar, then it was that same cousin slash friend. I'm gonna get right into the story. I debated between this story and another story, but this one, like, it's just been heavy on my mind for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe she ain't really been on my mind, but this particular event has been on my mind real bad. Now, I'm trying to, I don't have any pictures, I don't think, from this night. I was gonna say, I'm trying to think if I had the pictures and I will insert them throughout the story, but I don't think that I do. I want to say this was MySpace days, y'all. Was this MySpace or early Facebook days? So that's the time period that it's given from, like, the end of MySpace transitioning over to Facebook. It was sometime in between there, but I want to say it was still, MySpace was still the place to be. Okay, so I want to give her a name because I have more story times about her and I can't remember what I named her. You know what, y'all, hold on, I'm gonna come right back. I need to, yeah, I'm gonna watch one of my other story time about her so that I can remember the name that I gave her. Okay, y'all, so I tried to run through that video real quick, like scan through, and I didn't see myself give her a name. I just kept referring to her as my cousin slash best friend, which is annoying. Like, why y'all didn't tell me that was annoying? So I'm gonna call her Gina. It's close to her real name, kinda, not really, but anyway, I'm gonna call her Gina. So Gina is my cousin slash best friend. So we grew up together pretty much from 3rd grade. We went to school together up until high school. In 10th grade, she ended up going to a different school. We were close throughout our entire lives, pretty much up until maybe 2019, maybe 2017. I want to say 2018, 2019 was when we, like, stopped dealing with each other. But that'll be another story time too. But so I have other story times with her. But anyway, we grew up very, very close. That was my nigga, that was my dog, that was my, you know what I'm saying? Locked in, ain't no switching up. But anyway, this particular incident, like I said, took place probably, I want to say maybe 09. Her and I are the same age, so we were 21 at the time of this story, so that had to been like, yeah, like 2009, 2010, something like that, around 2009, 2010, right? So 2008, 2009, 2010, somewhere up in there, okay? We ended up, we were going out this night. Now let me describe Gina to y'all. So Gina is like a light caramel. She's not like yellow. You know, for my black girls, we all know, like, how you describe the different shades, okay? Or my black folks, because guys too. So she wasn't like yellow. She wasn't really red either. She was like a caramel tone, but she was still lighter, like a lighter caramel, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, okay? And at this time, she had already had two of her kids. Yeah, 2 of her kids. She had already had 2 of her kids at this time. So she was a very shapely, like she had, you know, a nice little, she really had an hourglass shape, but she had hips and she had butt, right? And so, and she had titties too. So, but she's always had boobs, like, since we were younger, but growing up she was very slim. But after she had her kids, she got thicker, of course, like most women, right? So, and then, you know, you get grown too, and you get your, your grown woman shape comes into play. That's why, side story, when these young girls be getting these surgeries and stuff at a young age, it's like, girl, you really should just wait. I mean, just to see, because you don't know. The ass might come in, baby. The waist might slim up. The hips might start to project. Like, slow your roll, sister. But I got a whole different mindset and views on BBLs and, you know, whatever. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. I'm not gonna ramble. So, but yeah, at this point, we are in our early 20s. She has 2 kids. I have 1 kid at this time, but I'm still very, I have always been shapely for my size. Like, so even when I was, like 125, 120, of course I was small. You know what I'm saying? Because 120 pounds, I'm 5'2" and a half, 5'3". Okay. 5'3", 5'3" me please. But yeah, I was always like, I always had a shape. I always had a butt. I always had legs. So I wasn't really busty until after my second daughter, my middle child. But anyway, at this time I was still fairly slim, pretty slim. Especially in comparison to her at the time, because she had gotten thicker and shapelier. Now, she wasn't fat by any means, y'all. She was not fat. I'm not saying thick, because you know how some people say, oh yeah, girl, you thick, but you really fat. That's how people try to do me now. Like, girl, yeah, you thick. Girl, I'm fat. Okay. I know it, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Or I'm not okay with that, but I'm aware of that. So, and I'm not like super sensitive to it. Like, I know, you know, you see me, I see you. It is what it is. But she was not fat at all. She was just, like I said, thick, right? So thick thighs, big boobs. I don't want to say her midsection was small, because it really wasn't like she had a small waist, but she was proportioned, so it wasn't like she was like sloppy. You know what I'm saying? So she had a cute shape, right? And so again, she's more fair skinned, lighter caramel. And then there's me. At this time, I was probably maybe 135 pounds. I'm a little smaller. I don't have no boobs. And I'm chocolate, right? Okay, so y'all are probably wondering why I'm detailing these things. It's gonna make sense in a moment, so bear with me. So this particular night, just her and I decided that we were gonna go out. Now, I know that whenever I talk about going out stories, I always say that me and my friends, me and my family, like the people that I kind of hang out with, we really are not going out people, because we're not. But stuff just be happening when we go out, of course. Like, and even when we go out, anyway, I'm not gonna get too deep into that. So we decided this particular night that we were gonna go out. And so I had on jeans, some skinny jeans, a halter top, and some little heels, I want to say. And she had on some shorts, some jean shorts. No, she had on some black shorts. And like, do y'all remember those tops that kind of fell in the front? Like, it was kind of like this, the same like kind of spandex material as this shirt, I guess. And it would fit here, but then at the top it kind of drooped down, you know, real cute to go around your neck or whatever. So she had that on with some black shorts. So, you know, booty popping, legs popping, boobs pop, everything popping. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is not gonna be a very long story, y'all. So, yeah, we ended up going out. Now, everywhere, I think, you know what, I don't want to say that because I don't know, but where I'm from, the downtown like nightlife area, there's a lot of different clubs down there, and it's like kind of like, you know, it's at nighttime on the weekends or whatever, there's traffic moving around, there's people walking around, you know, because that's just, you know, the scene, that's the nightlife scene, right? So we ended up having to park a few blocks down from the club that we were going to go to. So we park in this parking lot. Girl, the parking lot is like a hotel parking lot, and you like have to park across the, like the hotel is here, and then it's like the driveway, and then it's like another parking lot, which I think that other parking lot actually goes to what is it, a Dick's Sporting Goods? It's one of those sporting goods stores, but the parking lot is huge, so it's closer. Where we parked was, I guess, at the end of the parking lot, so it was actually not the hotel parking, it was the sporting goods stores parking, but it was closer to the hotel. So anyway, we're getting out, we're walking down the street or whatever to get to the club. So I'm pretty sure back then my choice was smoking. So I didn't drink that much, but I would drink. But at this time I didn't drink very much. I was more of a, you know, I liked the Mary. I like Mary, okay? Mary Jane. Hoo-hoo, Mary Jane. I love you just the same. Okay, so, and she did too. Like, she smoked too. So, but she was more of a, well, I think she was kind of probably both. Like, she smoked and drank. But I was more of a smoker at this particular time. So, we had, you know, rolled up, we smoked, we chilling, we sipping too. So we feeling good, you know, just we're having a good time. It's just her and I, y'all. I know I'm using my hands a lot. I'm one of the people that talk with my hands. I should do sign language, okay? But so we're walking, and of course, in any city, I'm sure there is like this probably everywhere. I keep saying it, but I don't really know this to be a fact. But you know, whenever it's a nightlife, you have the guys like with the muscle cars, the, you know, the swooped up cars, their music bumping, you know, they out kicking it on the scene, whatever. So we were walking, and so the first thing that happened, y'all, I guess I was just that girl this night, okay? So the first thing was when we were walking up the sidewalk, these guys were going down the street, and they stopped and started catcalling, you know, doing what guys do when they find a woman attractive or whatever. And they like, hey, you know, in the halter top or whatever, you know what I'm saying, in the skinny jeans, da 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 da. And I've never been one of those girls that got off on somebody catcalling me, like talking to me like that. I don't really give that shit no play. Like, it ain't even no really. I don't give that shit no play. Like, I will keep walking because, I don't know, I just don't, it feels disrespectful to me, because if you are really interested in me, if you want to really, like, exchange numbers, don't, hey, baby, hey, you in the, you in the yellow, peach, green, fuzzy dress. Yeah, you looking good, baby. What's up? You know, like, like, that's not gonna, for me, it don't do it. So I don't really pay no attention. Now, I'm not by any means like a rude or stuck up type of female. So, you know, the way that I always play it is like, oh, hey, you know, and then, but I keep it pushing. Like, I don't give it, you know, it's not like, okay, I'm being rude to you, like, nigga, fuck you, because I feel like they can be dangerous. But that's another topic, another story for another day. But I give energy where, you know, hey, you know, I'm acknowledging you, but I'm also going to keep it pushing because I'm not interested, right? So that's basically what happened. They pulled up, like, you know, they're driving by. We're on the sidewalk. They, hey, baby, do. And I'm just like, oh, hey, you know, and keep walking. And so she didn't really say anything at that point, right? But you guys, whenever we kept walking a ways, because mind you, where we parked at and where the club that we were going to was at, it was probably like 4 blocks up. Yeah, it was 4 blocks up, and then we would have to cross the street and go down a block. So I guess that would be like 5 blocks total, you know, but walking on that main street, we had to walk straight up 4 blocks. So again, it's people out, you know, it's Saturday night, you know, everybody's out, they vibing, people chilling, whatever, drinking, partying, right? So a group of guys passed us, and it was kind of the same thing, but it was, I want to say, in the vehicle, it was only one guy that had actually said something in that vehicle. But when we passed the group of guys when we were walking, it was several of them that were like, you know, hey, baby, damn, you know what, you know, doing what guys do, right? So again, it was the same reaction for me though, like, oh, you know, hey, y'all, you know, whatever, but we're still walking, like, I'm not stopping, giving them play, and they didn't press me either. Like, nobody was like, damn, you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, they was catcalling, they probably gonna catcall at the next, you know, cute girl that they see, if they give her, you know, if she gives them some play, then, you know, it might be something. But they wasn't pressed like by me, you know, keeping it pushing, but, you know, again, acknowledging them. So after this, she was like, damn, my Gina's like, damn, why they keep trying to talk to you? I'm the light-skinned friend with the big booty. What? Y'all, when I tell you I was taken aback by that statement, because if that wasn't the most colorist, rude shit to say. So because you're the light-skinned friend with the big butt, the niggas are supposed to be on you, or you should be getting like some type of special attention, a special award. And because I'm the dark-skinned friend that is more slim, but still shapely, because don't play with it, okay? But like, because of that, like, you should be getting all the play. Like, the way that she said it, it wasn't jokingly. Like, it was like she was a bit annoyed because, okay, I got my little shorts on, I'm out here, ass out, titties out, thighs out, and these niggas are trying to holler at you with these goddamn these skinny jeans on with this little halter top with your little black ass. Like, that's the energy that it was giving. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, in that moment though, I just laughed that shit off. Like, you know, well, you know how I do. But internally, I was really offended. And that's one thing that I still have very bad. Like, when I'm offended or when somebody upsets me or says something, I don't really speak to it, like, at all. Like, because I never said anything to her, like, you know, that was very fucking rude. You know what I'm saying? For you to say that, like, for you to even feel like because you're the light-skinned friend with the big booty that you should be getting the play. Like, and I wasn't studying niggas. And honestly, I don't think that she was really studying them either. I think that if they would have said something to her, she probably wouldn't have responded, you know, really responded to them either. But I think the fact that she wasn't getting any attention was making her feel some type of way. But for her reasoning behind that to be because she's the light-skinned friend with the big booty, like, y'all, I could not believe that shit. And you know what? Honestly, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, y'all, I was like, really, my girl? So anyway, that's pretty much the story. You know, you have to be mindful of friends who say like underhanded comments and stuff like that, because do you think that you are more, I was gonna say you're more valuable and more attractive, but do you think that you're more valuable because of your physical appearance? And then it's not even like, not gonna say that either, but like, because I feel like you should think that you are like the most beautiful person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm kind of ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to be upset because somebody else's beauty is getting attention is wild to me, right? That speaks to some other underlying shit, in my opinion, right? But just be mindful of the company you keep and the things that people say, like little underhanded comments, little underhanded jokes, little underhanded shots that people will throw at you. Like, you have to be mindful of all of that, because people are very, and I'm not saying that this is what I'm not saying that she was envious of me. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying anything like that, but people are, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people are jealous and envious of the people that are closest to them. And I don't even think that it's malicious for some people, because some people are just envious by nature and jealous by nature. So it's not a malicious intent, like, you know what I'm saying? But they just feel like, some people are just like, I want you to do good, I want what's best for you, but not for it to be better than me, or for your situation to be better than mine. You know what I'm saying? Or for me, or for you to get more attention than I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, just be mindful of those people and know how to handle them if you do notice those things, or know how to not handle them and stay the fuck away from their ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as the night, when we ended up going to, we made it to that club, and we were in there probably all of maybe an hour. And then we ended up leaving. I dropped her off because I drove. I dropped her off back at her place, and I went to my place, and that was pretty much it. Nothing really eventful happened that night. It was a cool night or whatever, but that was heavily on my mind, and it's been heavily on my mind for whatever reason, like the last couple days. I don't know why, but so I decided to share it with y'all. I actually had planned on doing another story time that I previously recorded, but I didn't like the way that it came out, so I ended up deleting it. And yeah, I might record that one right after this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, this story time, leave me a comment below if you've ever experienced a colorist friend or family member, or if you have ever experienced a friend who was low-key like jealous or envious of you, or who insulted you, you know, a not so nice friend. Okay, so yeah, like and subscribe to my channel so that you'll be notified the next time that I upload. I think you gotta click the little bell too, right? So let me get my my YouTube lingo together. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified every time that I drop a new video. That's so funny. But okay, y'all, peace, love, and light. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Honey, it's giving all natural. You make me feel like a natural woman. Woman, y'all know nothing about that right there. That's for y'all time, baby. That's for y'all time. Yeah, this shit hot though. To keep it 100, like just wearing your natural hair, that shit is hotter than a motherfucker. And y'all, this is just a braid out. Like my hair has been braided up, and I just unbraided it, and I ain't do nothing. I ain't combed it. I ain't doing nothing but literally take these braids out. And this is what we got going on. This is it. This is the look. This is the look. And yeah, I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna either do a half up, half down, or I'm gonna do the 2 braids that I've been seeing the girls do. Like it's 2 braids going down, and then it's loose in the back, like a quick weave in the back. So that's gonna be the next style. But that'll probably be done tomorrow, or maybe later on tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, okay. Up until y'all, because it's not gonna worry me. Okay, because I waited all of this shit out. Okay, for real. Where I was like, what the fuck is crawling on my bed? Girl, it's my tie from my halter. Okay, period. But yeah, so